Hey guys, this is Christine Smith, your spiritual networker, and today we are on day number 2 of our money spell that we did on Monday. So if I ended up writing your name down from the list, this includes you. Today we are checking in and chatting and sharing our abundance from yesterday and today, so you guys can check in and let me know what kind of abundance you've brought in. So just give me a few minutes to share this out into just a few of the major groups and on my page, my profile. If you guys are here, say hey. Let me know where you're tuning in from, and let me know what is good for you today. Don't talk about the money and the abundance yet. We'll talk about that after and compare and, share with each other and celebrate. And I have some exciting news to share with everyone as well. Very, very good stuff happening, abundance everywhere. Things are going just lovely. Aw, thanks for sharing, guys. Yeah, you never know who these videos will help. I have people just sending me random messages saying thank you, and I'm like, oh, awesome. Let me know what's good for you guys today. I'm excited that I had the day off today. That's what is good for me. And then I have some new exciting news to share with you guys about something we've all been working really hard on in the background. I'm super pumped about it. My heart is actually racing. I'm excited. I don't know if I shared this into my group yet. I'm gonna look. And I think I did. I did not. Thanks, guys. Thanks for sharing. I appreciate it. Okay, so let me pull open the video on my computer since I'm like doubled up. You guys see the money candle? That's what's most important right there. Yes, you can. Okay. Perfect. All right. Well, welcome, guys. Let me look through the comments and see what's awesome for you and what we can celebrate together. Andrew said everything is good for you today. Awesome. I love that. Hi Riley, hi Carmen, hi Robert, hi Antoinette. Awesome, New Zealand. Shawnee says, I had a great day and the reading I received earlier helped put things into perspective as usual. Awesome. Hey Melissa. Hey Stacy. Hey Donna. Thanks. So yeah, this is the display for the money spell. Let me go ahead and clear us of all negative energy that we had picked up through the day today and cut cords for us. Oh, I'm looking for my lighter. Lighters like stashed everywhere for my Palo Santo and sage. I'm gonna go ahead and just clear us of any energy that we may have picked up and cut cords for us. That way, the energy of the day does not affect us and drain our energy and drain our mood and put us in a funk and make us maybe tired or angry or crabby. And mess with our manifestation, most importantly, right guys? Okay. Archangel Michael, please cut all cords to anyone and everything that could be draining our energy with or without our consent, across all times, dimensions, space, and realities. Please blaze the violet flame around us and remove any negative energy that we may have picked up. All right. Now that the housekeeping is done and we cleaned up. Okay, so Stacy said, great day, cleared all my crystals and sage. Donna says, I'm celebrating crafting and feeling inspired. I love that. Bianca says, I've come across $300 with the last few hours. Yes, I love it. That's what I like to hear. I did not come across any money today. Yesterday I made $150 at work serving. And then today I had a meeting with a girl that we're gonna barter. She is doing my logo for me. I am going to be announcing some new news at the end of the month about my brand. But she's gonna be doing some graphics for me and creating Facebook cover photos and digital stuff for me in trade for service, which is really cool. So one thing I'm doing is energy exchange, and if you cannot pay for my services, but you have a business or you have some kind of skill like art or crystals or something of value, or you could buy me something from my Amazon list. I updated it today and I'm going to update it more. Anything is energy, and what I'm doing is trying to anchor in the new earth, because if we all just share our gifts and talents, guys, we're gonna all have enough money that money won't even really matter or be in existence anymore. We're gonna just have everything we need by working together as a community. And I'm gonna be one of the first to step up to do it, because I'm an Aries and that's what we do. I'm drinking alkaline water. I've been so thirsty. Let's see what else. Kenzel says, I had a great day. Finally received my job card after 3 weeks. Awesome. Andrew says, I just got up from a nap not long ago. Had to watch last night on replay due to was with private clients. Well, that's a good problem to have. Hey, Anna Tara. Andrew said he made $30 this morning, going live soon to help clients. Awesome, awesome. Lots of good stuff happening, guys. Abundance coming in everywhere. I think it's safe to say that the abundance is working. The money spell. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Riley. Oh, Kenzel, 327. I'm 329. And then my anniversary is 331. So we just take like a whole week and we go to Vegas and celebrate all together. We go to Mexico or do something crazy. I wrote a whole bunch of affirmations on a post and put them on my mirror so I see them every morning. Good job, Stacy. That is a really great way to train your subconscious. I have affirmations all over my water bottle. And they're always in my subconscious right there. I'm gonna unplug this. This is my light. The cord is like bothering me and distracting me in the background. I'm so like sensitive to my atmosphere and everything. Like everything has to be in its place and like not distracting. Hey Dolly. Hey Jamie. How is everyone? So, yeah, I want you guys to report with me all the good stuff that's been happening with the money spell the past 2 days. And if you have not brought in money yet, or you haven't brought in much, don't worry. Do not worry. And the thing with the energy work is, and let me go ahead and light the candles while I'm sitting here chatting it up. The thing with spells is, and manifesting, is you have to decide what you want but you can't obsess over it and be like, oh my gosh, what if it doesn't work? What if I don't get it? You know, and worry about it. You have to set the intention and just release it. So, you know, you can't like be worrying about it the way that people worry about stuff. You know, you can't focus on what you don't want. You need to focus on what you do want, because you get what you think the most. Guys, you know, what you think about, what you speak, what you say, what you hear, what you see, what you feel. All of this is affecting your manifestations and your vibration and what you're trying to create. So you have to be really careful about what you let in your life and in your space. Hey Ashir, hey Isabel. Isabel was the DNA activation winner from earlier today. Every day I am giving away a light language DNA activation, because it's something that I can do and I've experienced and I know a lot about, and I've remembered from other lifetimes, and I hear it. So I know I'm supposed to channel it, but I have not done it on other people yet, and it's really outside of my comfort zone. So I need to learn, and I need your testimonial back to me. So it's gonna be, you know, like you're a guinea pig, but in a good way. You get to benefit and heal. You get to pick something that you want to heal. You get to pick an aspect that, you know, is in your way, and I'll leave it up to you as well. So, you know, whatever is the heaviest on you the most, we can heal and do a DNA activation for. Noriani says, I'm on the verge of getting kicked out of my house if I don't pay 2 months rent by this afternoon. Owners already threatened me. I can't be homeless with my 9-year-old son. Well, you know what? If you don't have the money by that time, it's because that chapter of your life and that cycle is coming to an end for you to move on, because there's something better coming your way. And, you know, I know it probably is tough and heavy and, you know, scary, but it's all part of our journey, guys, and we all have to go through it. And going through this stuff, all of these trials and tribulations, is what makes you stronger, and it's what teaches you what you do want and what you don't want, and it's what makes you feel alive and appreciate the good things when you are at the lower points in your life. It teaches you that balance and that appreciation. So it's important that you learn the lesson, and, you know, just try to do everything that you can and follow your intuition. And we can all send you good vibes, guys. If everyone's here, go ahead and send Noriani good positive vibes. She needs it. Sudip, the spell closed on Monday, so you can just listen to the chat and chime in. And just chill and ask questions if you have questions. Andrew, I just do the giveaways on my live when I do readings. I normally do my readings from like 11 to 1, most like Monday through Fridays, unless I have to work a day shift. Donna, something I want to know is my past life. Yeah, past lives come to you in dreams. If you have like repeating dreams, they come to you. I mean, they just come to me. They just drop in on me. And like when I meet people, you know, I'll be like, oh, you have elven energy. And I'm like, whoa, I've never known anything about that. And I started Googling it and reading about it. And I'm like, oh wow, elves are really powerful. That is so cool. So it just comes to me. Or like, you know, this kid I work with that is a host, he's like really into fitness and taking care of his body. He's like 16 years old, and I'm like, I just feel like you were a guard in like the Egyptian times, and that you were someone that like defended and honored somebody. And he's like, I totally feel that, like I totally think so too. And like it just comes to me in a feeling or like an image, or it's crazy. It's cool though. It's really, really neat. You can also do meditations and, you know, tap into your past lives. You can do readings for that. I have these great past life cards called the Akashic Tarot deck. Sudip says, I need financial support at the moment. We'll send you good vibes. Hey Anna. This morning I was interrupted in the middle of a live. I am working at the quarter deck here, the new one. I know you're in Lauderdale too, Stacy. I just work there part-time. Asia. Allie says, can you tell me what I was in my past life? I just heard Egyptian in my head. I feel like that you were someone of power. Like I feel like I can see you like sitting in a royal place, like on a lounge couch with other like beautiful women of power. That's what image is coming in my head. Like this is how it works. It just kind of like comes to me in a feeling or like an image that I see like playing out like a movie. And let me know if that resonates with you, Asia. Like that's just what came to me. You'll know if it's accurate or not. You just feel it. You'll be like, whoa, that feels right on. Or I mean, I actually have never had anyone say no, that's not right. They're always like, no, I feel that. So. Hey Jessica, hey Janet. Yeah, so what have you guys experienced today? What kind of abundance? And you know, I put on the amount. Typically you would put the amount you want to manifest on a piece of paper, but I just put the highest amount of abundance and money possible for each and every one at this time, because it's going to be different for all of you guys, because the amount that you're trying to manifest has to be believable to you. So you can't be like making $10 an hour and say, I'm going to be a millionaire in 7 days. Your belief is not going to be there. That's not going to be realistic to you. But somebody that, you know, makes, I don't know, $100,000 a month, if they have a $500,000 a month, that might be very believable to them to manifest, because their belief is that high. So, you know, if it doesn't work, and there's also work involved, you still have to go out there and do your job and do your business and do the work, but you're doing it with setting the intention that you are going to manifest a certain amount or a certain thing in your life. And this teaches you how to play with energy, and it teaches you how to set intentions and manifest, because it's really hard for, you know, the universe and source and God and all the spirits and everyone in the higher dimensions to assist us with what we're trying to create if you don't know what you're trying to create, if you don't know what you want, if you don't have a target or a goal in mind. It's like getting in the car and driving but not having anywhere to go. You're just gonna go drive somewhere. Like, most people don't do that, right? I mean, back in the day you used to go on country drives and, you know, stuff like that. But, you know, most people don't have a destination. They are not tapped into that part of themselves yet. Nobody's ever asked them those kind of questions, like who do you want to be, do, and have in your life. Most people have never even really thought about that. I feel like a lot of people, you know, just go through life, and when they choose a career, it's because they fall in love with the concept of it, or they think it's going to be a cool job to have, but they don't really know what that job entails. You know, one of the biggest things that I regret is not job shadowing. I think that job shadowing and mentorship is a really important thing when it comes to choosing your career, because why go to school and invest all this time and money into something that you might not even ever do, or that you do and you end up hating it? It needs to go deeper than, oh, I just want to do this. Like, no, there needs to be better ways to tap into finding your purpose, which is why I'm here. Asia says, I like to be in control and have power. I feel it. Aw, thanks, Andrew. Asia says, I love looking beautiful and I model too. Oh, perfect. So does that resonate with you? Andrew said, a client that is a medium and his dad died in 2002. He came to her and showed her what went wrong with his parachute that caused death. We finally got the answer, called the skydive zone, where he died, and they did another inspection and confirmed what she relayed for me. Wow, that's awesome. I'm trying to vibrate much higher. Well, you've got to detox your mind, your body, and soul. Vicky said, you've received $240, not expected. So very nice. Awesome. Are you in on the money spell? I have the list right over here. It's like 3 or 4 pages long, front and back. Asia says, I definitely feel it resonates. Awesome. That's awesome. It's so cool how that works. It's so neat. I love it. Thanks, Jessica. She says, I love the area that I'm in. This is my, my office or my healing room, so to speak. I just have a bunch of things that I love over here, all of my oracle and tarot cards, some spiritual books, and then my backdrop here that I do my lives on. Over there I have another wall that has like the fairy lights. They're white with the curtains over it. And then I have like a nice leather chair that's going to be like another area for me to do lives in. And then I have like my office desk with all of my crystals that I do my online work on. And I have my jewelry stuff up there that I'm making. I can show you guys. So that's my like desk. I have a mirror to say affirmations in front of. And then over here is like another little spot to do videos on. Yeah, so that's what I have going on here. It's pretty cool. I love my little happy space. That's the thing, guys. When you work from home, you have to create a space where you are happy to work out of, and you know, a place it's where you want to be. You have to get in like a work mode zone. You know, it's really hard to get the stuff done you need to do when you don't take your business from home seriously, and you know what you're doing seriously, and have a place that is work mode and then a place that is home mode. I think that's really important. Harmony Summer says, do you think I've lived in the 60s? Has she lived in the 60s? Yeah. So have I. I've had a lifetime. I know I've had a lifetime like in the 20s, because I'm really fascinated with vintage stuff and like 20s culture. You know, think about the stuff that you like. Think about the stuff that you're drawn to. You've probably had a past life in that. You know, I've always loved Frank Sinatra and 50s music. Like, I've always known I was an old soul, even as a child, before I even knew what that was, guys. This is like how I know that this is real. I knew these things before I even knew what it was when I was a kid. What else? Let's see. So if I was in the 50s, I was in the 60s the same time. You know, you can also live multiple lifetimes at the same time. You know, your soul can be in 2 different bodies. It gets pretty crazy. And Quinette Sand says, can you see my past life? I have dreams from all different genres and they feel so real. Yeah, then that's definitely pastimes. I've also had dreams of, you know, me flying through a town in my spaceship, like searching for my husband during like something that is mass chaos out in the city. You know, this was another lifetime. This was, you know, it's crazy. Like our aura, our energy is our spaceship. It is, you know, it's crazy. It's super crazy. But yeah, I've had past lives of, you know, like where people have been chasing me, like scary stuff. Like I've definitely been murdered in a past life because I used to have, as a kid, this recurring, not dream, it was remembering a past life of, you know, running through the woods and being chased and, you know, running up the stairs and someone always grabbing my feet and pulling me down. And I just remember that feeling of being so freaking scared. It's traumatizing. We wonder why we have issues and need healing, because we have past lives like that, and remembering that we, you know, have committed suicide in past lives. I've committed suicide as well. Anna Tara says, I just want to know if I will ever overcome my depression and manic feeling, and if I will ever be happy with my financial situation, constantly thinking of good ideas and never get them to manifest. Okay, so of course you are going to get over your depression and manic feeling. That is you and your subconscious programming coming from a place of non-abundance, because this is what the dark energy does to us. They steal our subconscious and make us think that we're never going to get over things, that we're never going to have enough money, that there's never going to be enough food, there's never going to be enough time, there's never going to be enough anything. And you know, you need to work on your subconscious programming. You also need to you know, come from a place more of abundance. And I feel like that you can't get them to manifest because they're not coming from your heart, and you're not doing the work that it takes to put your vibration at the level of and matching the energy of what you're trying to create. And your thoughts, you're having thoughts, you're worrying about too much of what you're not going to get, and that there's not enough money, and that you're not going to overcome things. So what that tells me is you're looking at the negative side of things and not the positive side of things. So you're focusing on what you don't want instead of focusing on what you do want. And that's what's holding you back. That's why you're not creating what you're trying to create. When you get your vibration higher to match what you're trying to create by, you know, detoxing your mind and your body and your soul, and, you know, getting control of your thoughts, then you instantly manifest, guys. I'm going to blow out the green candles because actually just that one. Because that one's like, for some reason, going faster than that one, and we still have 7 days. So what I'm gonna do right now real quick And you know, there's things that you need to heal, Anna Tara, and you need to detox. So that's why. So right now I'm going to cleanse us real quick. I clear, cleanse, and remove from me all energies not of my making, and all energies being thought about me that are contrary to what I am creating for myself. I transmute them into perfect and beneficial forms for the best and highest good of all. I fill myself with the gifts of perfect peace, love, joy, health, and wealth. Easy, relaxed, and abundantly. So be it. And then here in a little, actually, I'll just do the prosperity mantra too, guys. Here in this place of great personal power, I call upon my guides, guardians, and all of my supportive universal energies to improve my finances greatly now and for all time under grace and in perfect ways. So be it. All right, so just everyone getting that good feeling and mindset. Lynn, I need to feel better and light. Stress has me in a place I don't want to be in emotionally and physically. Well, the thing is you get to choose how you feel. It's just all part of your path though. You know, there's lessons that you need to learn. What are you stressed out about? What is causing the stress? How do you identify elves' energy from people that you tell before? That's only happened to me like one time so far. It just dropped in and told me. And I was like, oh, okay. I didn't even, I mean, I knew it was a thing, but I hadn't looked really much into it or met anyone that had elven energy. But I've always loved elves, you know, from like, all of the Lord of the Rings and stuff like that. I mean, I've always been fascinated by like witches and Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings and wizards and, you know, anything magical, because I've always known that this is real and you can literally be whatever you want to be by creating it. What do you recommend that I do at home for the money spell? Like, what do you mean? Like, how do you do it, or what will help it? What will help the money spell is by keeping your vibration high, you know, meditation, grounding, going outside, being in nature, laughing, dancing, hula hooping, whatever it takes for you to keep your vibe high this week, that's what's going to help it. Amanda says, apparently I've had many, many lives. We all have. Some people are older than others. I am super, super old. Anna Tara says, I believe I'm bohemian within my past life. Yeah, I mean, we've all probably, we all have everything. We're all one. We're all everything. We all can be whatever we want. Funny you mentioned Frank Sinatra. We share a birthday. I freaking love Frank Sinatra, and I love that kind of music. I love going to Vegas. I feel like music from back then was so authentic. It was pure talent. It wasn't manipulated by, you know, machines and programs. And don't get me wrong, you know, people that create songs, that is some talent, and I'm not saying that it's easy, because you're basically a computer programmer and it's tough, but like, I just really appreciate raw good talent, you know, people just playing instruments and being really good at it, people just singing and being really good at it naturally without any manipulation of it. It's incredible. Corinne says, I've flown in my dreams many, many times and it felt so real. Is there anything you can tell me? Well, I was a Pegasus in a past life, which is why my energy is like so fast, which is why I've had to slow it down and get it under control. But I do like to go fast, drive fast, you know, I learn fast, I do everything fast. So I'm I'm getting that you were a bird in a past life. A white bird. Are the wings that you see, or do you see wings? I don't know, I'm getting a white bird. Let me know if that feels accurate to you. I'm just listening to like chill step stuff on YouTube. Like sometimes I get tired of meditation music. It's just so chill. It kind of like really makes me lethargic. But I think this is like just chill enough to like chillax. Like we're all sitting around a campfire and hanging out. Okay, so I was shot and died in my dreams. Yeah, it happens. You know, past lives can be traumatic, guys. Not all past lives are sunshine and rainbows. There's a lot of dark stuff. There's people that have been raped in past lives and still have trauma from it in this life, and they can't explain why. I talked to a girl that exact thing happened. You know, she's just like shut down in that department with her boyfriend, and it's like traumatic to her. And it's, you know, it can be traumatic for people. So I'm going to go ahead. I pulled some cards for today's money manifestation. And I'm going to go ahead and read them for you. So this is past. We have the Three of Pentacles. And this has to do with teamwork and collaborating and, you know, working together and building together, which is exactly what we're all here doing right now. And what I have been doing. And actually, speaking of building together, our spiritual networker app will be done in like an hour. And what we've done is created a app that's going to be just like Facebook, without all of the ads or without all of the politics and negativity. Yeah, this is the Witch's Tarot. I love this deck because they're small enough to fit in my hands comfortably. I have tiny hands, and the bigger cards are hard for me to shuffle. I have like literally 5-year-old hands, like no exaggeration. But we've created an app that's going to be everything like Facebook, and it's going to help everyone that's spiritual. It's a place for us to connect with people like us without the judgment. Because I've been hearing from a lot of people like, I'm going through an awakening and my family doesn't understand, my friends don't understand, and they're just kind of feeling like torn and uncomfortable. So at least this way, we'll be able to have a place for people that are going through what we're going through, are going to be able to connect and open up and have a safe space. And if you have a spiritual business, you're going to be able to do your business from our app. It's going to be $100 for a 1-year membership just to use the app. There's going to be tons of healing, healers, spiritual people, you know, positivity, a lot of value. If you have a business, you are going to be able to upgrade to a business account, and all you need is PayPal. What we're going to do is have a scheduling system, and we'll be able to pay you, and you'll be able to schedule through the app and have a group just like Facebook that's not going to be controlled by algorithms. Everything you post, everyone's going to see. This app is going to be for the people. There's going to be like no selling out like Facebook did with all the scams and all the crap and all the junk they're pushing on you. And it's going to be incredible. So definitely excited about that. Me and Andrew James, Psychic Medium, and Francisco Osa from Be Kind, Be Loving, Be Spiritual, and Siobhan Mills are all teamed up on this app. So we're very excited to see this in action and be able to create a space where everyone can connect. And there's going to be an events calendar so that you can see what's going on in your area and see if you can connect with anyone local as well. Because what I'm finding is so many people are lonely, and I want them to be able to connect. So, you know, life's too short to be lonely, and there's a lot of other people like us out there that are looking to connect and that are our soul fam from past lives and other places and times. So the second card is Six of Cups reversed, which is the present. Oh, I know. Meridian Seer sent me a message to about his shows. So I haven't got to search into his stuff. We're Facebook friends, so I gotta check it out and see what he's got going on. He says he has a lot. But the Six of Cups has to do with moving forward and independence, guys. And I think that we're all starting to come out of our shell of healing and what we've been going through the past month. Everybody's been, you know, going through healing and kind of been hibernating and like just evolving and adjusting to the new them. So all of us are moving forward and a lot of independence happening, which is really, really good. The last card is the future, and it is the Nine of Pentacles. And this has to do with being rewarded for the fruits of our labor, abundance, prosperity. Look at all that gold around her, guys. How awesome is that? So just keep doing the work, keep focusing, keep trying to raise your vibration, keep yourself happy. So, those are our cards for the day. Very, very good cards. Hold on, let me just see what's going on in the comments. And you guys, I do past life readings. I do readings for all this stuff. I do Reiki, I do readings, I do, you know, entity and negative energy removal. I do natural wellness. I make crystal healing jewelry. I'm going to be making crystal grid paintings that break family curses. I'm going to be making ones that help break addiction. You know, this is what came to me from reading a book that heals family curses when you read it. So, you know, everything's connected. For me, reading that book gave me the inspiration to make the crystal grid art to break family curses. So, because I was releasing some generational energy. I feel my Native American heritage is strong through my past lives. I've definitely been in a Native American tribe in my past lives as well. And like I had someone yesterday in my feed say that I'm a shaman, and I'm like, yes, I've always felt connected to, you know, those cultures, because I just feel like they were so connected and they were so pure and they had things figured out, you know, at a very simple level. And I feel like it was mostly good times then, you know, as a society. After cleansing Monday, feeling good, but today, oh guys, so there was more geomagnetic storms that hit today at a KP4. So it's not only is it retrograde bringing your stuff up, but the geomagnetic storms have been hitting to raise the vibration. So that's forcing even more releasing and purging, guys. And this is why I share all of this stuff and update you, so you don't feel so freaking crazy. So you know what's going on. So you're like, oh, okay, the hit isn't as hard. Noriani, if you want, like, I'm being pushed to give you Reiki to clear you of negative energy. So if you want, if you have like 15 minutes to do a video chat, maybe Friday, I can just clear you of negative energy. Like, I'm willing to give you 15 minutes of my time to help you, you know, just kind of center yourself and try to clear your energy as much as possible. If you would like to schedule that or collect it, just send me a message and we'll schedule it. Yes, eclipse, 5 retrogrades, a G1, holy shift. Yeah, guys, you know, I was sick for a month. I went through these feelings for a month. Guys, I went through it. I think I went through it a little bit early. Of course, I'm an Aries. I'm always first. I always have to be the first to go through everything. But I'm on the other side now and I feel incredible. I feel clear. I feel the energy pulsating through my body. I feel the energy spinning around my body. I feel super tapped in. I feel super calm and connected. There, when I was sick and purging and healing, I was freaking dying on my couch. I was crying, feeling like I didn't know who the hell I was or where I was going or what I was doing. I felt like everything I was doing wrong, that none of it was working, and it was just, lots of purging. We'll just say that. Amanda, I feel that too, like a magnetic pull. I slept hard last night. Melody, I feel crazy. Girl, you gotta embrace it and ask yourself why and where that's coming from so that you can heal that. Amanda, I need to clear negative energy too. Definitely need a 15-minute for sure. It's the best way to learn Reiki. Learning it from somebody that is attuned to be a teacher. I'm actually working on that certification right now. I'm working on that and a dragon healing certification because I have a lot of dragon energy, and I mean, I feel like I know how to do it, but I just need like a refresher because I automatically do it when I do Reiki. So Corinne says, I craved chocolate, so I ate a pint of ice cream with chocolate in it. Don't feel bad. Don't hold on to that guilt. Girl, every time I'm on my period, I want to eat some junk food and chocolate and like cake and stuff or ice cream. Just trust what your body's telling you. The app sounds awesome. I just need to get comfortable doing live videos for my card readings for chakra clearing. My purpose is to bring people to a higher consciousness. Yeah, that's why we're all here. We're all on the same mission. That's what we're all learning, and we're all locking arms and finding each other in this life because we've worked together in past lives. That's why you feel connected to certain people, because your soul recognizes their soul from knowing each other, being friends in, you know, past lives, or, you know, maybe you're from the same planets or the same galaxy and you understand the same language. Jess, it's so intense. I've been through it for a few months, but I feel a culmination coming this month. Please, energy, please. Antoinette, I would love a clearing. Yeah, I mean, you guys, I do all of this stuff, you know, as services. But if you catch my lives, you know, every once in a while I'll do stuff, and I'm going to be doing, you know, different spells every Monday. Next Monday we are doing a money spell to, you know, rekindle marriages and relationships. I've had 2 people in one day tell me that they're struggling. And it's also for self-love, learning how to love yourself. So I did Reiki once and felt a ball of energy in my hands. Yeah, I feel it pulsating through my hands all the time. My hands start pulsating when I'm near someone or something that I'm supposed to do Reiki on. The spirit is telling me, do Reiki on that. I seen a shadow person behind my bedroom door a couple weeks ago. Yeah, you can clear that with Reiki, with crystals. I absolutely feel dragon with you. Yeah. Yeah, I've taken pictures of it in my aura pictures. I love how you reflect on what you said each night and the new night. You're such an inspiration. You can only get the raw energy in the live feed. Thank you. Aw, thanks. I'm getting my Reiki too, sir. I did all of my 1, 2, and 3 in one. It felt great. Enjoy it. My sign is the Chinese zodiac is the dragon. I'm also a Virgo. My spirit animal is the bear. I'm very connected to the fairy realm and the animal realm. I have horses because I was a Pegasus and I like to go fast. I have wolves. Also birds. What else? Butterflies. And they come and go at different times. Like for a while you'll see horses everywhere, and then for a while you'll see birds everywhere, and then they come and go and they assist you with certain things. I'm drinking lots of water but constantly thirsty. Don't know why. Well, it's because most of our water is not hydrating at all. It's full of chemicals and it's actually dehydrating us. 95% of people are chronically dehydrated because of all the chemicals in water, and bottled water is no better. So that's why I drink alkaline water, and I have a machine that connects to my sink because it makes the most hydrating and the most healing water on the planet. So, I want to give my body the best of the best everything because I have to live in it while I'm here in this lifetime, and I don't want this experience to be miserable. I want it to be the best experience that I've ever had because that's why we're here. We're here to experience things. I swear my period is coming early due to purging. Is that possible? Absolutely. What is my booking page name? It is in the headline of my live video, my website. I'm going to put my website right here to book. And I am in the middle of doing like a brand refresh. After retrograde is when it's going to be launched. So yeah, that's going to be in the works. Sorry, I had to respond to my app guy. I have to log in to my new YouTube that I created and send it to him. Everything after retrograde, no big decisions should be made during retrograde. Yeah, we're supposed to be, we're supposed to be finishing up loose ends and not starting anything new. So we're not supposed to start anything new until after retrograde. All right, guys, I'm gonna jump off here. I need to take care of this app stuff. My guy's messaging me and I have to redo my password to give him my new YouTube account that I made specifically for the app. So if you guys are interested in the app, we are looking for people that have spiritual businesses that would like to build their network through our app, and you can utilize groups the same way you do on Facebook, and you'll have better algorithms and more bang for your buck, and be able to connect with other networkers and other spiritual people. So all right guys, I will be back on doing readings tomorrow, as well as tomorrow evening to do the candle lighting again, and then we will catch up tomorrow. And make sure that you guys keep your vibe high to, you know, help this manifestation. Keep your mind right, keep grounded, stay connected, and try to be happy and be appreciative and give gratitude for all of the abundance and every little good thing that happens throughout your day, because that's going to send you more abundance. If you find a penny, act like it's $1 million. If you find $1, act like it's $10 million, guys. So just try to feel the vibration of what it feels like to have that kind of money. All right, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Love ya. Bye.